Hi, everybody. Welcome to Goat Sports Performance. Dr. Tim Baghurst here, joined by a special guest, Jaime Martell from Mexico, Chihuahua, actually. And he's a professional racquetball player. And so, Jaime, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for inviting me.
And I wanted to ask you a little bit about what it's like being a professional on tour, because a lot of people might say, well, I bet it's sweet. You're right. You get lots of money. You get to travel all over the world. Everybody takes care of you. Must be really easy.
I'm gonna talk you a little bit about the most racquetball professional athlete. It's kind of fun. It's how can I say? It's difficult because it's not a really big sport
Hmm.
now. It's growing up. We're trying to growing up, and mostly you need to figure out how many you're gonna spend on the tournaments, how much money that you win, and try to find more sponsors that are going to help you for continuing this travel and taking serious every time.
So it's not a situation where you're just making a lot of money as a professional athlete.
No, not now,
No.
but as God I told you, if you know how to take it serious, don't spend too money in everything that you see it, and take in where you're gonna do with that money for continuous travel,
Mhm.
you can make it.
So a lot of people um, won't be too familiar with racquetball, but you don't play that often. It's not like soccer where you play every week. You may
Mhm.
play a tournament maybe every 3 or 4 weeks. So, what do you do in between your tournaments to get ready for the next tournament?
Okay, between the tournaments, what you need to do is what I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's when I came for a long travel after a tournament, you came tired. I take one day off.
Mm-hmm.
I can take one day off, rest a couple of days, eat really good, take good rest, and the next day I need to be back on the court or go back to the gym. Depends. What do you say? Okay, this not helping in my game, so okay, I'm feel slow. I gonna go running a little bit. Oh, I didn't feel strained with something. I go to the weight room a little bit more. But mostly it's on your game. You need to go back to the court and practice what you fail.
So you're looking at how you did in the previous tournament, analyzing it, and then working on those weaknesses that you need to improve for next time.
Exactly. If you mostly the person got a camera to watch his games.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Me, I don't use too much of that. I need to wait that they upload on YouTube or something. But I'm most the guy who knows what you don't uh, what you're doing wrong. So okay, say oh I don't have a really good serve. I go back to the court and hit like 20 serves, 30 serves, or my backhand, my forehand, and go try to figure out what is happening with that shots.
Okay. So you've been playing racquetball for a long time.
Yeah,
Si-
since I was 8 years old.
8 years old. Wow. So what what do you plan on doing when you finish your career? What do you look forward to say, you know what, one day I'm not going to be able to play professionally on the tour. Um, it's one of those difficult things for athletes to transition from being a professional to then being a professional in something else.
Okay, well, 2 years ago I got my degree in sports.
Mhm.
I finished my degree at the university, but before that I am already do lessons for kids. I was helping with the junior program
Mhm.
of my home club.
Mhm.
So I'm really like to do that. I want to, if I can't play anymore, try to figure it out to be in a junior program or doing lessons with some people who wants to play racquetball, and it, maybe have my own business, something
Sure,
like that.
sure.
Yeah.
And we should also mention you're an international referee,
Oh yeah.
and so you go to a lot of the international tournaments where he officiates over a lot of those matches. If somebody wanted to follow you and kind of keep up to date with your progress on the tour and competitions, how do they do that? How what can they do to follow you?
Well, if you want to follow me, he can do it on my social medias.
How what?
Well, I got my athlete page on Facebook. You can follow me. I posting almost a picture or something about the tournament, my session trainings. I got my Instagram, my Twitter account. I
Everything.
mostly, yeah, that's what I use a lot my phone.
Okay, okay. Well, Jaime, thanks so much for joining us today. And just a reminder, if you have any questions and you want to send Jaime any questions, I can pass them on to him, or you can get onto his Facebook page or the other social media. But my information there is at goatsports.pro, and feel free to contact me with those. But until next time, thanks for watching.